Welcome to True Sports Talk. Let's let the talk begin. And what I'm talking about, fans versus fanatics. Now, since my last Shaq trade video, I've been getting comments from more and more fanatics, which leads me to believe that there are more fanatics than fans in the world. Alright? Now, I'm going to try to help the fanatics out and let you know that you're a fanatic, because you might not know that you're a fanatic, but you really are. You're not a fan. Okay? Now, this is a typical fan comment on a video that I put. They'll say they agree or disagree, whatever, and then they'll give me some reasoning why they agree or disagree, and then they might even use like some facts or some stats to show that they agree or disagree. Okay? That's what a fan will do. You know what a fanatic does? Nothing. They say, I'm a fucking retard, I'm a hater, get a life, you'll never make it, you're not an analyst. Things along those lines. Look, I get it. I'm not a professional analyst. I want to be one day. That's why I have a website. That's why I do these videos. That's why I'm interning. That's why I'm going to graduate school. Because I want to do that one day. So, by you pointing that out to me, doesn't prove anything. It doesn't. Email on the G1. I'll check it out. Now, another thing that fans do that fanatics don't do. So listen up, because you might fall in one of these categories. Now, we already got past the logic and reasoning part of fans versus fanatics. This is another thing fans do that most fanatics find it hard to do. They find it fans can criticize their best player. Fans can admit when their best player is not playing well or did something stupid. That's what a fan can do. A fanatic blames everybody but the player. They'll blame the role players, they'll blame the coaches, the GM, hell, they'll even blame other fans. As long as they don't blame their star player. Fans, say your star player, I don't know, has a terrible game. If basketball, he shoots about 30 shots, makes 30% of them. 7 turnovers, like 2 assists, a couple rebounds. And your team still wins, or your team loses. Your star player doesn't get the blame. The role players gets the blame. Even though your star player had, since people like use plus or minus, he had the worst minus stat among all of them. But it's the role player's fault. That's a fanatic. A fan will criticize and talk about how bad and how poorly that star player played. Okay? That's another difference. Now, let me respond to some of these fanatics. Actually, if you have other things that separates fans fanatics, put it down in the comments. I love to hear them. The funnier the better, actually. This is simply for all you guys that are fans and tired of fanatics, because I'm tired of fanatics. So now let me respond to some of these fanatics. Now, this is just a response to those Delonte West comments that I'm getting. Yes, I said Delonte West is not a good defender. I didn't say he's a terrible defender. I just said he's not good. And what I mean by he is not good, he's too short. He only can guard, basically he only can guard a point guard. Because statistically, he gives up 22 points to starting shoot guards. Yes, he gives up 22 points to starting shooting guards. I did the math. Now, how does that make him a good defender? That he can only guard 1, maybe 2 positions. Because I thought a good defender can guard 3, maybe 4 positions. Just look at the good defenders in the league, okay? Look at Shane Battier. He can guard from point guard to small forward. Depending on the size of the power forward, he'll take on the power forward. Everybody agrees he's a good defender. Ron Artest, same thing. He guards more than 1 position. He guards multiple positions. Hell, remember Sean Marion when he was on the Suns, he damn near guarded 5 positions. That's what a good defender does. Bruce Bowen, he guards point guards to small forwards. They guard more than 1 position. It doesn't matter. They guard more than one position. Delonte West only can guard point guards. He's 6'3". He's too short. That's why I say he's not a good perimeter defender. Now, Fanatics, they just attacked me for this. They probably want to attack me again. That's all I was saying. If he's too short to guard, if he can't guard more than a point guard that's 6'4", that doesn't make him a good defender. It makes him. It doesn't. It makes him a decent defender that he can guard a point guard, that he can kind of slow him down, but doesn't make him great or good. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all I was saying. Fanatics, kill yourself or become a fan. It's easier. Just become a fan. Use some logic. Use some reasoning. That's it. I would love to hear what the Fanatics have to say now. All right. Now, I know a lot of people ask me like the Ron Artest deal, the Ariza deal, what Orlando getting Vince, Detroit getting Charlie and Ben. I'm gonna put all that together in one big video when they actually sign and all these acquisitions are done, when the teams are kind of done, so I can just give a big video about it. And I'm not going to just keep commenting every time a team makes a move. I'm not going to do that. I'll just do it when it's all said and done. All right? So, let me know what you think. What's the differences that you think from a fan and a fanatic? Do you think you're a fan? Do you think you're a fanatic? Let me know. I can't wait to hear these hating comments. Look, people, I don't care that you call me a hater, a retard, none of that. Anything you want to call me. I don't really care. I thrive on it. I love it. I'm from South Central LA. I love it. I've been born and raised. I've been hated on my whole life. Look, I don't live with my mom. Haven't lived with her in 5 years. I moved out when I was 18. What other things I get? I'm going to respond to some of this shit now. What other things I get? Oh, I just graduated college. I'm not a dropout. Like, I just graduated. I got a bachelor's degree. In a month, I'm going to get my master's degree. So, I'm sorry for all you racist ass people out there. I don't fit into that category. You can stop it. Let me stop before I start saying some other stuff. True Sports Talk. I'm out.